Hey, welcome back. I'm Chris.
And I'm Christy.
And we're back with another gun review. This time, this is a 12 gauge shotgun. This is made by Citadel. It's got a hard stock, pistol grip, and it's a tactical shotgun. Very nice. It is a 5+1. So it'll take 6 completely.
And I think that we tested this at the range, didn't we?
I did test this one already, but I didn't get a chance because I went alone and I didn't have anybody to hold the video recording for me. So I don't have a video of it yet, but the next time we go to the range, we're going to take this.
We're going to get video.
But I can tell you, it shoots, but it has some issues. Believe it or not. Now, this is maybe the cheapest shotgun you can buy. That's a tactical pump. But it's got some issues you're going to have to deal with if you're going to shoot it. It's cheap. It's only $120.
What are the issues?
Issues is how it cycles around. Now, it's easy to pump up like this. It seems easy to pump. But one thing, I used Winchester law enforcement slugs. And what happened was, once the round is chambered, fires, when it comes to do this, it's very, very difficult. Like, you have to literally, like, do it like that just to get the round to eject. It's very, very difficult to eject the round. I'm not sure why that is. I'm going to put some more oil in the parts in the hopes that might lubricate it and it might, work it in. But if someone was using it straight out of the box for self-defense, that would be a bad day. Like, if they couldn't, like, get it to cycle, like, literally, I had to put it on the ground and pull it down just to get the round out. Now, I don't know if there's something going on with the extractor or what the problem might be, or it may just be that it might be the ammo. So I'm going to try to find some different slugs to use in this particular gun and see if it's just picky. But what the gun is the Citadel PAT. Now that means pump action tactical shotgun. Like I said, it's $120, so very, very cheap. I mean, if that's fixed and it cycles a lot better, then this would be a good self-defense, home defense shotgun to have. Considering the fact that it's got a rail right here for a flashlight. That's a very, very nice thing to have on a shotgun. It's got a Picatinny rail on the pump. It's also got a Picatinny rail up here on top, so if you wanted to put sights on it, you could. But it comes with a sight on it. It comes with a basic iron sight. And it has a glow sight on the front end. But it's a nice shotgun. Otherwise, I mean, if you can figure out why it's doing what it's doing, which I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, it loads easy.
Let me have a close look at it.
It's very light for a 12 gauge. It's very light.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is light. Let's see.
I mean, for $120, it looks aesthetically nice.
Yeah.
It's got a nice butt pad on it to absorb the shock force from it. I like the sights on it. I mean, it shoots well, but the only problem is the cycling is what's the problem.
I can cycle it.
Well, you have to do this first.
Nope.
Push that down. Okay, now you can.
Well,
yeah,
works great for me.
Yeah, now put it back up. Now pull the trigger, knowing that it's empty. Pull the trigger.
No, okay, now that I know it's empty.
Now cycle it again.
It kind of does have a hard trigger.
Now cycle. Cycle it again. Once you pull the trigger, you can cycle it.
I want to talk to them real quick.
Okay.
It is a little hard to press the trigger, but I mean, it's nothing too hard. I mean, it's just a little stiff. But I mean, I can easily put it back up, which that's good if I can do it.
I mean, I'm gonna bring some different ammo with me so you guys can see it at the range. How, like, that's part of a good gun review, is showing its flaws, not showing videos like some of these YouTubers do, where they got everything fixed out and they just make it look like it shoots perfectly out of the box, which some of these guns don't. Some of them need a little extra care before they're gonna function right. So we want you to see if we have issues with it. You know, we need to find out what that issue is and fix it. That's why you take your gun to the range before you say, okay, I'm going to use this as my self-defense shotgun or pistol or whatever the case might be.
Sometimes, like,
you want to test it first.
Guns misfire sometimes.
I've never had one of those, luckily. I've never had a misfire.
Like, stuck inside the chamber, like the bullet don't...
I have had a stovepipe happen, but those are pretty simple. Those you just keep aimed in a safe direction, wait a few seconds, make sure it doesn't go off.
That's my biggest fear, is having a misfire.
Even if it does, it's not that big of a deal. It's an easy fix. But, I mean, for 120, it does look like a nice shotgun. I got this one at Vance Outdoors. They sell some pretty decent guns.
They are a little bit more expensive, but the others, the place that we go shooting has a little bit more cheaper guns.
Range USA can sometimes be pricey, but Vance is like they run some deals on guns.
Yeah.
Like, I got this one for 120. Like, if you guys want to get one of these, I would hurry up this month, because it's for April and I think beginning part of May. They're going to run the sale. And this is $120. I mean, if you want to get it, it's a nice little shotgun to get. It's 12 gauge. I believe these are made in Turkey, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Yeah, made in Turkey by Francolin Arms. 3-inch chamber, 12 gauge. And this is a 18.5-inch barrel. It says Legacy Sports, Reno, Nevada. So I guess that's the American company that, you know, sells these.
And then personally with this one, my only flaw is it looks a little goofy. But it has to be like this in order for
I still think when they designed that gun, I think they designed it because they was wanting to try to circumvent the law. They was trying to get around not being able to have a sawed-off shotgun.
And to be honest, it is a little awkward, like this. It's a little awkward.
I mean, it's personally made to be like, this type is made to shoot down low like this. Like, you know, a movie gun. You know, it's made to be down here. You could easily control it down at the hip. You could easily control it, but you're not going to aim very good.
If you've ever seen the Terminator when Arnold gets a gun, it kind of reminds me of his gun.
Actually, it's more like in part 1, like Kyle Reese, when he gets that shotgun and he saws it down so he can put it underneath his trench coat, and then he brings it out and he's like, you know, and he's like keep pumping rounds into that Terminator with this type of a gun. Now, if you're shooting it like that, like if you go out into the woods and go out somewhere where you can shoot whatever the heck you want to shoot in it, that's what I would recommend with a gun like this, because going to the range is a headache. Because they're very, very picky. They don't want you to shoot down low like this. Well, first off, you can't really hit anything if you're not aiming at it.
Yeah, true.
But it's made for firing like that. that's how it's made to fire. But they want you to be able to, you know, put it on target so it goes straight forward and not upwards or anywhere like that. So,
yeah.
To each their own, I guess. But that pump shotgun, the $120 one, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it if that's all you can buy. Personally, I've got other shotguns which I use that work a lot better for home defense. I use like a Remington 870 which cycles great with the ammo. I mean, it cycles fast and, you know, hard. But if you're going to use a home defense shotgun, if you're on a budget and that's all you can afford, you know, by all means, something is better than nothing. But I'm getting these guns, testing them out, so you guys can see them and make decisions on whether, you know, you might want to get one of these or not. Like I said, I personally would pick a 870, but that's more a higher price point. You know, those are like $400 to $500.
Yeah, but definitely an investment, that's for sure.
But I also did some revamping with some of my 12 gauges. I bought like a whole bunch of those folding stocks, you know, for shotguns, and I literally like got enough to fix all of my shotguns to have that capability to fold, have folding stocks on them, pistol grips and folding stock. But
you don't want to do all that, do all of them like that.
No, they're not all like that. I mean, some of my shotguns have, you know, hard stocks like that in a pistol grip.
Still
or
have
not
to have
pistol grip.
Variety.
Yeah. But let us know what you think. You know, please subscribe, share, and like, and any comments. Comments are always welcome. Just make sure they're nice and, you know, not disrespectful or
Mean.
Yeah. But we want to be, you know, family friendly, so, you know, try not to use any profanity and stuff like that. But we hope you enjoy these videos, these reviews, and let us know what you think. And please subscribe.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye.